Hey guys, I'm Adam Levin from Chuck Levin's Washington Music Center. I'm going to be giving you guys a little explanation of some DJ headphones today, kind of what we carry, what's out there, what's good about them, what the advantages are to different kind of brands. Just to give you a little history on myself, I have a degree in electrical engineering from Washington University in St. Louis, so I can kind of understand the tech side of this. Plus I do some audio engineering and producing at home, so I can understand, different sounds and all that kind of stuff, different quality of sound and all that. So I guess we'll just get started. Most DJ companies and headphone companies put out three kinds of headphones: beginner, intermediate, and professional quality. Those price points are usually at the $90, $150, $250 price range, just to give you a rough idea of what you're looking at. I guess we'll start down here with Sony. Sony's made headphones for a while, good quality stuff. In terms of their DJ headphones, we have the V700 DJs. We do them for about $120. They are loud. If you're in a very loud, studio set, a club setting or anything, these won't be drowned out. They're really loud headphones. Some guys don't tend to like that. They can cause ear fatigue. You can get your ears can get tired, and you won't hear everything as well anymore, and it'll be kind of cumbersome on yourself. But for short sets and all that stuff, they're great headphones. Yeah, the loudness is definitely an advantage to the Sony headphones. Moving into Pioneer, which a lot of you DJs will probably know is a very popular brand for all things DJ, turntables, mixers, all that good stuff. They make headphones too, and really good ones. Their three kinds of headphones are the ACJ 500s. They're beginner entry-level DJ headphone. Here they are right here. At this price point, great construction. Still plastic. On the ear, on the ear cup enclosure, not surrounding the ear. You got the one cup that will swivel, so if you want to go one ear, you're able to do that. Not a removable cable, but still good quality sound. The bass is nice, the mids and highs are nice too. What you notice in all DJ headphones is that the bass response is definitely enhanced, because that's important for DJs in the clubs. You got to hear the beat so you can beat match, so you can keep the rhythms in sync and all that good stuff. So all these headphones, bass response is basically the most important aspect of a lot of these headphones, is how the quality of the bass response. Moving up from the 500s, you got the ACJ 1000s. These again are on the ear enclosures. They don't surround the ear, but if you're going one ear, guys like that. You're not driving the driver into your ear. They're designed to sit on the ear, so they're good for that. You have the stereo mono switch, which is very important for DJs that like to DJ with one ear cup. When you're going stereo, you have a left and a right track playing in both ears. So if you take one headphone off, you're going to lose out on half of that bass response, which a lot of guys will have trouble with hearing when they have the club, coming in on them from their monitors, and they got their headphones. You're going to lose some of that bass if you're going one ear in stereo mode. That's why these ones have the mono switch. It'll push all the sound to one ear cup. Each ear cup, you can go left or right, each ear cup will have all the sound in it. So if you switch it mono, you can go one ear and you'll have all the bass response. It'll sound great, one ear, no problem. Going up, and just so you know, they're plastic enclosures. You got the removable cable, which is a very important advantage for DJs that are always out there on the move in the clubs. You're in there, you're trying to do things, you pull the cable out, maybe short the cable out. In most of the other brands, you got to get a new pair of headphones. You can't really replace the cable. On Pioneers and some of the other ones that have the removable cable, you can just get a new cable. Your headphones are fine. Keeps it easy and simple. You don't have to spend another $90 to get another pair of headphones. So that's a really nice advantage for the DJs always out and jumping around and very active, going in and out of clubs all the time. Moving up from the 1000s, you got the HDJ 2000s. These are basically the top of the line headphones out there. You got all metal enclosures, unbreakable fixtures. You can beat these headphones up as much as you want and they will not break. You got the heavy duty removable cable. Comes right off. Good for storage. Also, if you break the cable again, you can just replace it. All metal enclosure. Okay, really, you can beat the crap out of them. You got over-the-ear ear cups. So they'll sit around your ear, much better at keeping your sound in and the club sound out. So if your concern is isolation, great headphones. And then once you get to the driver, these have the biggest driver of all the Pioneer headphones, and they sound incredible. Bass response is kicking. You won't get a nicer sounding bass response out of these headphones than with the 2000s. And then all the way up to the mids and highs, it's clean, it doesn't distort, they're nice sounding headphones. One of my personal favorites. Moving on. Beats, everyone knows about Beats. Great sounding headphones. Most of them you gotta put batteries in. They put batteries in so they have their own dedicated amplification and driver, so they're gonna sound great, they're gonna get loud. The issue is, you could run out of the batteries in the middle of a set, you gotta pop them in, you're without headphones for that little bit of time. That could be an issue and something to think about. The Beats Pros are pretty much beefed up versions of the Pioneer DJ ATJ 2000s. All metal construction, nice sounding quality, good ear cups. They're good headphones. They're pricey, but these days fashion is kind of an important part of a DJ's career. Some people like the name Dre on their headphones and the look of them. It matters to them. It's all part of persona and all that kind of stuff. So if you're looking for fashion and a loud, nice sounding headphone, the Beats are the way to go. Moving on. Newmark. Again, you guys probably recognize Newmark is a very popular DJ company. Mixers, CD players, all that good stuff. They just released these headphones, the Red Wave. And to be honest, at this price point, they're my favorites. $89. You got full ear cup enclosure. You can sit on, fully enclose the ear. Got decent noise rejection. Not quite as good as the high-end Pioneer ones, but at this price point, you can't really beat it. They also have removable cable, which is pretty much unheard of at this price point. It locks in there. So again, if you ruin the ruin the cable, you still got the headphones there. You can just get a cable, and it's pretty inexpensive. They are plastic enclosure, which is what you get mostly at this price point, but for the price, they're great. The bass is kicking. These get loud, and the bass is nice. It's not distorted. It sounds clean and good, which is what you want when you're in that club. The mids and highs are good too. I wouldn't say they're as good as the 2000s or maybe the Beats Pros, but again, at that $90 price point, you can't really beat it. Move on to Denon. Denon again has the three price points of their DJ headphones. They have the 500s, the 700s, and the 1000s. The 500s are around $55, 700s the $90 price point, and the 1000s at the $150 price point. They're all plastic, but they're solid plastic. It's not flimsy plastic like some of the other headphones. They're actually pretty solid construction. They're all full cup enclosure, so they'll sit around your ear, not just on it, so they'll have good isolation. You'll definitely hear your sound. The way that they're designed, though, they don't hold all the bass in, which is nice. It actually give you a more natural subwoofer sound to it. Not as abrasive in the bass, but a nice sounding, realistic club representation of the bass. You really can hear that bass breathe, which is, if you like that sound, it's good. When it comes to hearing and listening, everyone's got their own, way of hearing. I'll hear something completely different from the way you hear it. So the way to really, get in there and realize what you need is just to listen to the headphones. I might think those 2000s are the best things on the market. You might think the Newmarks are the best things on the market. They have the features that might, add value to them in terms of price, but in terms of sound quality, it's all you. The last ones to talk about that we have here are the Shure, just entering the whole DJ headphone market. They're not bad. These ones are running about $90 for the 550 DJs. They tend to distort when you get kind of loud, but they are a clean sounding headphone, decent bass response, probably nicer through the mids and the highs than most of the other ones, but you sacrifice a little bit in the bass response, which is kind of the key component of a DJ headphone. So not the most popular for a lot of the DJs that come in and are doing the clubs in DC, but not a bad option for someone who's starting out, again, at that price point. So that pretty much runs the gamut of, what we offer.
Oh my God!
I'm Adam Levin from Chuck Levin's Washington Music Center. We are open Mondays through Saturdays at 11151 Veers Mill Road in Wheaton, Maryland. The phone number is 301-946-8808, and we'd love to talk to you, help you out, set you up in your next DJ set. So come on in. We'll see you then.